Up this week, I mean, this is cooking at its simplest. This is my caramelised mushroom, parmesan and parsley spaghetti. And I mean, this is so, so good. Hey everyone, I'm back on the channel. I'm so sorry I've been so quiet for the last 6 or 7 weeks. I have been absolutely crazy snowed under. Writing my book. Yeah, I've got a book coming out. It's called The 7-Day Basket. And what it is, it's a list of ingredients every 7 pages that gives you exactly what you need, that fits in the basket, that gives you everything you need for your evening meals for the 7 days a week. And they're all so super varied as well. I've done it in aisle order. None of this hassles of going through your book and think to yourself, oh, I've missed this thing out, or I need some basmati rice. Everything in that list will give you everything you might need for the week ahead. It's like a really nice, detailed shopping list for the week ahead. You get hardly any wastage on there, which means it's going to save you time, it's going to save you money, it's going to make your lives a lot easier. So it's called the 7-Day Basket. Now, I've chosen this recipe, it's very similar to ones that are inside your book. It's really super easy to do. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a really nice caramelised mushroom spaghetti. It's so easy, packed full of flavour, and it's ready on your plate in about 15 to 20 minutes. So saying that, we've got a rolling boil over here. We're going to season our water, and we're going to add a generous handful of our spaghetti. Second pan, nice and hot. We've got some mushrooms here. And I just want to cut these down. Nice and rustic. Put oil into our pan, and in with our mushrooms. Now with the mushrooms themselves, I'm going to cook these for quite a long time. I want to get colour on them. I want them to get really nicely caramelised. So real nice char marks on them. And the way I'm going to do that is going to use a little bit of balsamic glaze. So just add a generous squirt of this just over the top. So I'm not going to turn these too regularly. I'm going to let that cook for about 2 minutes, then give it a good turn round. And that way we're going to get that beautiful sort of caramelisation to the actual mushrooms themselves. Got 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm just going to really nicely chop these up. And I want these to be quite chunky bites of garlic, and that can go straight in with the mushrooms as well. Give that a good mix round, and you can see there, you know, we're only a couple of minutes in, and we've got this beautiful caramelisation, charry marks coming to the mushrooms. We're going to use a small amount of our pasta water, a little bit of salt on here, and a little bit of pepper. Now this type of dish is super easy to make. Most of these ingredients are pretty much staples, and that's how I've written my book as well. I've kept it to these sort of things where they're really easy ingredients. It doesn't have to be over complex. Now you've got lovely shine coming through those mushrooms now, really nice and caramelised. They're going to be packed full of flavour. We're going to pick off some basil leaves, about 8 decent sized leaves there. I'm going to roll them over, and just using my knife, I'm just going to really nicely finely chop that. So that can go straight in. Our spaghetti is pretty much done, so we're going to add our spaghetti now straight into our pan. Give that a really nice stir through. Working all the mushrooms and that sauce into it. We've got 1 lemon. I just want to take a little bit of zest just going through there as well. I'm going to add the juice of it. So 1/2 of lemon straight through, with a small amount of our pasta water as well, back over the top. We have got a small dollop of just natural yogurt. Again, really good mix in. And that tiny little bit of yogurt just really starts to give us the thickening, glistening you want to that sauce. So just a tiny little amount in there is all you need. We're going to take a generous amount of our parmesan just over the top. And then I've got some parsley. Now with the parsley itself, I'm just going to really nicely chop that up. This is cooking in its simplest form. It looks amazing, it tastes amazing, it should be ready on your plate in minutes. And just that parmesan is going to melt in, and with that yogurt, and you've got to see there, it's just created this most beautiful, effortless sauce. And a few of our mushrooms just over the top. And then lastly, just a generous amount of parmesan. And this is exactly what my 7-Day Basket book's about. Simple, balanced recipes. There's some more in-depth stuff in there, but these sort of things, they're on your plate so quickly, super tasty, packed full of flavor. That is my caramelized mushroom and parmesan spaghetti. Look, if you do want to know more about the book, click the description box down below, which takes you straight through to Amazon and tells you a little bit more about, you know, the whole concept that I've been building as well. If you like these type of recipes, please comment down below, tell everyone about the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Cheers then, bye-bye.